Game Kings, the definition of game, documentary, coming soon. Yo, what's going on? What's poppin'? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? So, in this video, I want to tell you guys out there who, send me emails, right? You'll say, man, I'm trying to get these girls, I'm a good guy, I got a good job, I make good money, you understand? I'm a genuine dude, and you're like, but I'm not getting these chicks, and you're saying, but I don't understand, why are these women out here messing with these whack dudes? You understand? You're like, they're messing with Pookie and Ray Ray and all that other shit guys be talking about, right? So this is the thing. This is what you guys got to understand. Is that your education, you making money, you even being a nice guy, like a nice person, you understand? Not even nice guy in the sense of like, being a nice guy, but like, you being a nice person. All these things I just mentioned, that does not make you sexy. You understand? It doesn't make you sexy. It does not make a woman's vagina wet. It does not make a woman want to drop to her knees and take you in. You understand? It does not make a woman want to smash. It doesn't. All that shit doesn't make you sexy. You understand? Because all that stuff of you having a good job, making money, being a cool guy, being educated, all that other stuff, that's cool and that's good, but it doesn't make you sexy. It just makes you a guy who has a good education, a good job, and who's a cool person. But you don't have sex appeal. You're not sexually appealing to the woman. You understand? See, a lot of the reason why you guys are confused is because you hear women sometimes say, "Oh, I want a good guy, and there's no good men out there," right? Why do you think women are always complaining about there aren't good men? It's because they keep fucking with the guys who they're sexually attracted to, and the guys who they're sexually attracted to fuck the shit out of them, right? And then they keep it moving. And so this is why they're saying that there's no good men, because the men who they want to be good men, right, are the guys that they are sexually attracted to. But they've got those guys who they're sexually attracted to, a lot of them, they're just, hitting it and quitting it. They're just pumping and dumping. They just keeping it moving, right? So they want those guys they're sexually attracted to have the qualities that you have, which is the guy who's educated, a guy who's a good guy, guy who has a good job, all that other stuff. She wants those qualities in the guy she's sexually attracted to. See, you have all those qualities minus the sexual attraction, minus the sex appeal. You understand? You have all those things minus the sex appeal, right? And see, objectively, you probably would be a better guy for her. You understand? You probably would be a better guy for her, but the thing is that she doesn't find you sexy. You're not appealing to her. See, I've used this example before where I said, you have broccoli and you have pizza. You understand? Pizza is more attractive than broccoli. Broccoli is better for you, but pizza is more attractive. You are the broccoli. You understand? So the thing is that you have to be that attractive pizza. You see what I'm saying? So, and this doesn't necessarily even mean, because a lot of guys hear this and they're like, oh, but I don't want to have to, play games, and I don't want to have to change myself and be someone I'm not. No, that's not what it is. It's just that you have to turn up that sex appeal. You understand what I'm saying? You have to turn up that sex appeal. You have to dig deep within yourself to bring out that sexually appealing guy that's inside you. You understand? Because there's a part of you that is sexually appealing, but you're not bringing that out. You understand? You're not putting that on display. You're not interacting with women in that way. When you talk to a girl, you're just really platonic. You're just having a regular conversation. You know, you're just like, hey, how's it going? How's your day? And what do you do? And what's going on with you? And you're just talking regular shit. And she's not getting wet. She's not, you know, getting excited to talk to you. And the reason why this has happened is because she doesn't see you as sexually appealing because you're not bringing that sexiness out. You're feeding her broccoli. She wants pizza. You understand? You're boring. She wants fun. You understand? You're just like regular and she's looking for excitement. You understand? So you having all those qualities is cool. You'll make a good husband and a father, but you're not someone who she lusts after. You understand? You have to be the guy she lusts after. And a lot of you guys aren't the guy she lusts after because you're not sexually appealing. You're thinking that you being a guy with a good job and a degree and all that. Look, women will say the same type of goofy shit. Like, you know, like you'll hear women say, oh man, you know, like I got my degrees and I don't understand why these guys don't want me. And it's like, yo, because they're not sexually attracted to you. You understand? Most of you guys would take a chick who is a bum and want to fuck her because, you know, she got a fat ass and some nice titties, versus a woman who's on point, cooks and cleans. You understand? She's a nice girl, but she's a little overweight. You understand? You'll take the bum ass fit chick, right, over the overweight good girl. You understand? Or the good cool chick. Right? Now I'm just using it as an example for you guys to sort of see where I'm coming from. Right? But don't take that example too literally, because I don't want you to think, oh, well, this is just about the looks. No, I'm just saying that so that you can understand it from your perspective as a man. Right? From your perspective as a man, you want to fuck and have sex with the woman who is the most sexually appealing, not the woman who is the better overall person. You understand what I'm saying? And the same thing goes for a woman. She wants to fuck the guy who is the most sexually appealing, not necessarily the guy who's the better overall person. Right? So this is why she'll fuck the Pookie and Ray Ray, because he's more sexually appealing. Right? Versus you, who you're that good dude, but your sex appeal is like, you don't get her wet. You don't get her excited. She doesn't have fun with you. And that's because you don't know how to flirt. That's because you don't know how to build sexual tension. That's because you don't know how to get those panties wet. You understand what I'm saying? You don't know how to talk to her to get her turned on. You understand? You don't know how to do any of these things because your game is weak. You understand? I talk about this all the time. So, yeah, you're that guy who got a good head on his shoulders. You do a lot of good shit, right? You're the type of guy who is responsible, right? You treat people good. You volunteer at soup kitchens feeding the homeless, right? You passing out turkeys on Thanksgiving. You singing Christmas carols on Christmas and shit, right? You helping old ladies cross the street. You paying your taxes. You're a law-abiding citizen, right? You're doing all this shit correctly. You're doing all the right things. But she doesn't want to fuck you. You understand? She doesn't want to do it because you're not sexy. Your sex appeal is garbage. You understand what I'm saying? It's garbage. You do not turn her on. You don't get her pussy wet. And until you learn how to do that, right? She ain't gonna want to fuck with you. Now, this is the thing. This doesn't mean you have to change who you are. This doesn't mean that you have to stop being that good guy who's making money, who's doing his thing, who got his degree, who's on point. Be all that. That's what you do. but add on the sex appeal, man. You understand? You're like a meal that needs some salt. Put some salt on that motherfucker. You understand what I'm saying? Put some salt and pepper on that shit. Spice that shit up. You understand? That's why you're not getting the girls. You don't know how to spice that shit up. Right? This is why I tell you guys, go on the Bad Boy membership. I have a whole program on how to increase your sex appeal. I got a whole program on flirting. I got a whole program on building sexual tension. Right? I put out these programs so that you guys can know how to do these things so that women will find you more sexually appealing. But until you do that, she's gonna look at you as the broccoli, and she's going to skip over you to eat that pizza. Click the link below and get your bad boy gear. Get the t-shirts, Submissive Women Are Sexy, Binary as Fuck, and I'm God to these hoes. Click the link below to get your bad boy gear today. Now, before you go, click the link below and go to badboymembership.com. Now, badboymembership.com is a place where you go to get 45 through 90-minute audio and video dating advice tutorials every month. Listen, I know you're tired of being rejected. Go to badboymembership.com. I know you're tired of being afraid to approach women. Go to badboymembership.com. I know you're tired of not getting the women that you want. Go to badboymembership.com. Listen, I know you're tired of being alone on a Friday night. Go to badboymembership.com. Now picture this. You'll go from not getting what you want when it comes to you dealing with women to actually getting what you want, to being the guy women want to be with, women want to date, women want to have sex with. All you need to do is go to badboymembership.com, follow the steps, learn the game, implement the game, and then you will get the woman you want. Make sure you go to badboymembership.com today. Click the link below.